Damn, snow today. Hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Oblivion. I have returned from the trip, so we can continue with the regular schedule for the next week. But for now, just Oblivion. Damn, 35 streams. That's a lot for one game. Quite a lot. We'll see how many left, but still one DLC left and few quests. So yeah, that's the stuff that I need to go through. All seems like client works fine, so I can load it. We can actually continue. In most cases, second launch of the game works fine. One I'm doing always before the stream. Second usually fine, but not always. Okay. Actually, no, it's not fine. I can see that FPS scuffed. There's no flickers, but FPS very scuffed on stream. And it's absolutely not scuffed in game. So no, it's not enough. Not always. Usually, like when it's glitches on stream, like I can see that there's some flickers. But sometimes it behaves differently. Sometimes. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, it's loading. By the way, yeah. Yeah, I was so slow today. Okay, does it work correctly? Give it a bit of time. Yeah, I forgot to also update info on YouTube. Oh, so terrible today. That would happen if I'm not streaming for some time. Okay, looks like now it's fine. Because now I definitely don't see any issues. Should be okay. Should be okay to continue. Because perhaps I've seen a bit of lags kind of on the fire, but it was mostly fine, so I assumed it was okay, but it's not. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now it's fine on both stream and in the game. Such a random. You just restart the client and things changing just like that. So unusual for games. I mean, you should just launch and stream and no issues. Pretty much usually it's the same as you have in a game, but sometimes some games are unique in this regard. Okay, so I got a new contract from Burz Grokhash. I need to help Lord Rockdumf Groshurgag find his daughter, Lady Rockband Groshurgag. Damn those names. I can find Lord Rockdumf at his estate near Lake Arios. Yeah, it should be very close. Lake Arios is, I think, to the east from Chidenhall. Yeah, well, southeast actually. It's actually a river, not the lake. So it's a lake actually? No, lake to the north. Rockdumf estate. Yeah, this is that estate that I thought about, but for some reason I thought all this was here. That's not. I guess because of Bruma, hard to say. In any case, let's go there. No, that's one spell. Yeah, but everything feels so loud after returning. I don't know why. But for some reason everything feels more loud than it usually is. And it's definitely not. So confusing. I take a break from PC and then everything feels wrong. I don't need a horse for this one, I think. What I should do, I should switch magic. Need clairvoyance. Yeah, horse it нет actually. It's not that far. Just go there. This house is a bit weird. They're not. It kind of stays there in Noche, but there is no order anymore. They're all dead. And at the same time, one of the captains of the guard just chilling there, alone, for whatever reason. Quite strange. Not again. This physics. Not gonna lie, feels satisfying to send him flying. Steers annoyed me for quite a long time. So sending them to fly doesn't feel wrong anymore. Instead it feels oddly satisfying. Okay. Lord Rugdumf Estate. Well, that should be it. I was inside out of curiosity, but they were just friendly group of people. And now I'm allowed to go in. Lord Rugdum?
Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I presume. Good show. I am Lord Rugdump Groshurgak.
Okay.
Let us conversate on the Lady Rugbutt.
Okay, what was Lady Rockbutt?
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspension is that ogres have abjected her. Please search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful.
Well, I've seen some minor cave on the way, so maybe that's where she can be, but why ogres would be interested in her?
Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminizing them.
Okay. Anything else I should know about Lady Rockband?
Please rescue my daughter from those brutes. I fear for her safe return.
Alright.
Proceedeth most urgent-like.
Okay. Very urgently. He is so polite. He is the most polite character in this game. Most polite orc I have seen. Well, let's track her. Hopefully she's still alive, because this orc deserves a good treatment, I suppose. He's friendly and polite. There are actually some ogres here. Oh! Okay. Alright. Should get serious. Oh. Oof. Oof! Damn, they're rough. Yeah, I cannot... Well, I need to trigger them and attack after, because their pattern of move, when there are multiples of them, I can't even parry. I don't have enough stamina to survive this. Ah, that's quite rough. I mean, arrows apparently could work, but that's not sportish behavior. Surely I can just shoot them down. And kite them infinite, but kind of because kite is infinite, it feels a bit wrong. Although now when I actually can see them, now I actually can use some arrows. I missed. That's how I should approach them. Dodge back and then attack. Oh, apparently this two were weakened by the poison. I can use poison again. Damn, they still managed to hit me. Yeah, unpleasant creatures. But that's fine. Grand Soul! Grand Soul! That's insane. Okay. I have killed the ogres who kidnapped Lady Rockband. I should now ask her back to her father's estate. Sure. Yeah, typical ogres.
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father.
Whatever you say, lady.
Please, get on with it.
Yeah. So she trying to persuade me that she was capable of killing them. Okay. At least she behaved like an idiot. Allowing herself to be kidnapped by ogres. I don't know, still questionable. Safety should go first always. She's still following me. She would just go straight to her father.
We is most pleased. Ified.
Okay.
I suppose we should get back to my father. Time for me to be a noble again.
Okay.
Please, get on.
You found my belabored daughter. I will tell Burge Grokash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators.
For many generators? Okay. Had many generators. And what are your family famous for, Lord Ragdolph?
I am Lord Rugdump Groshurgak. How may I persist you?
Answer my question, for example, but yeah, okay.
With it.
Ananas most soon again, forsooth.
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have taken care of it myself, if I were still allowed to carry an axe.
No, okay.
Let this
Why
be
she's not
our
allowed to
little
carry an axe? Okay, that's a strange family. And they have generators, for whatever reason. He gave me a blade, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I'm by the way carrying a lot of stuff. Ragdown sword. He gave me actually his sword. My. Some speechcraft. And silence. Okay, it's anti-mage sword, pretty much. And very weird one. Look at this. It's probably ebony design, but for whatever reason, done in very strange colors. Yeah, that's a weird one, to say the least. So pinkish. Alright. Oh, they live in a proper house, so why am I even surprised? Yeah, after it, the last one looks very stylish in comparison. That was probably standard ebony. Talking of which, I will need to rest somewhere, and probably I will summon them. Okay, back to my divider. So, host gate. Well, yeah, I just need to return and finish the contract. Oh, it shouldn't be hard. The problem is, I probably need to go to Anvil now, because of course contracts from Fighters Guild can be given these boss places. Until I visit it, I can progress more. Which is quite a shame. Guess next tasks I will get straight from the leader of the guild. Seems like I absorbed the spell. I should actually use the spell more often, despite the fact that it's eating mana like crazy. It should at the same time, well, improve my restoration skills. Which is not too bad. Why is there snow here? Quite far from snowy mountains. Although Frostcrack Tower is not that far if you think about this.
What do you want?
That's different, orc. Okay, he can be outside in theory. But no, he's actually in the guild. In the guild hall. He's down below. Oh yeah. There's the basement. I completely forgot that they have basement actually.
You need to go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me?
Because I already did it. Damn pork.
You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment.
So, can I get another contract?
I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch.
Whatever that is. What happened there?
Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going.
Let me guess. It's somewhere near the Yavin.
Stop wasting time. Get to Harlan's Watch, now.
Harlan's Watch, where it is? Oh, it's actually very close. Okay. Easy breezy, I can just go there and see what's going on. Maybe it's ogres again, who knows. I think this stuff is useful. Kind of lacking of some ingredients, some basic ingredients. So making these complex potions. Actually, I can benefit from gathering the things. Yeah, the gate should be there. That's the gates. Or not. There should be 2 gates. At least that's how I remember it. Oh yeah, here there is another one. This one should lead to the place closer. Okay. That's a bit weird. Why it's leading me there if I need to go there? So weird. But yeah, 2 contracts in a row, that's quite unusual. From the same person, I mean. Okay, that should be some close. Oh yeah, this house probably. There's good amount of people here.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume. Oh, it's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances.
I would be glad to help with this. What happened?
Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old swampy cave. We sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since. We need help.
Didn't you know that it's not wise to go to strange swampy caves? I mean, it's always not safe, especially if you see in strange nights. So, can you describe these nights?
They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd, flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see. But they were there at night.
Okay. Anything else?
With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement.
That is true.
Be careful.
Damn, this guy's working hard. But kinda suspicious that Argonian and Khajiit working for a Denmark.
What do you want?
Are you okay here? Do you know anything about the princess?
Horrible. Just horrible. Those poor people.
Yeah, that's it. Well, tell me your wisdom then.
Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Gerald and Vallis mountain ranges.
That is true.
Please, help us.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
That is also true.
Please, help us.
Okay, they don't
Go
know
ahead,
anything.
please.
Maybe Angor knows something. Nope.
Please, help us.
Okay. I'm helping. So, seeing strange light to the swamp. When I go to... Okay, which direction is the swamp? Oh, this one's down below.
Nibene is a region of mixed
Can you
farm
lead me there?
and forest.
Perfect. That's some strange road. This magic wisp often flies on a very strange road. I guess I call the snake a swamp. I wouldn't call it a swamp. That's kind of beginning, okay, of Black Marsh. So I guess they can call it a swamp. Well, yeah, that's what I expected. It seems that the strange lights people were seeing over the swamp are will-o'-the-wisps, but there don't seem to be any signs of the townsfolk who disappeared. The will-o'-the-wisps were surrounding the cave though, I should investigate. That's unusual. Oh, it's a granite power attack. What? No. In the past I could one-shot them. This one feels special. Maybe because they're like really high level. Even strong attack cannot stop them. That actually makes them dangerous. And magic doesn't work that good on them. Yeah. Well, I just need to smack them hard enough multiple times. They will be done for. This enchantment works pretty nice. But yes, sometimes I can linger for too long, or maybe I'm just absorbing the magic, hard to say. But sometimes they actually do a lot of damage and lifesteal. Quite annoying creatures sometimes. Well, can the door even stop them? I mean, in theory, survivors can get into the cave and just knock there, being surrounded by these creatures. That can be the reason. Hilarious that I had the torch equipped all this time, but I actually didn't even see it. Okay, there's a troll. Are you a troll? He is a troll and he is hostile. And he is quite tanky. Well, kinda. Not for the blade. Well, there is pendants, which potentially can be fresh. Trolls definitely need all the meat and leave the bones. Fireproof pants. That's some enchantment. Shock damage and strength. Yeah. Oh, skeletons. Battle Hunter helmet. That's fancy. Feels like a spell works on them with huge delay and eventually weaken them with a strength. Maybe 2-3 fireballs would kill him. Okay, come from there. There should be the way. This one's busy. Inside the swampy cave, I found the corpses of the townsfolk that are missing. It looks like trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the will-o'-the-wisps. I should make sure to clear out all the remaining trolls from the cave complex. Yeah, that was some sneak attack. And they're denial. Rest in peace, Edward. Zombie. Surprising enough. Lol, he isn't standing then. That works. Yeah, Grand Soul. Did I get Grand Soul from one of the trolls? Yeah. So the way to get Grand Soul is to kill quest creatures. Because I didn't encounter Grand Soul from anybody else. Okay, what I'll use the bow. Yeah, that's not so effective. Oh damn, that was a mistake. And then decent damage actually. Shouldn't underestimate them. But can I use multiple fireballs to kill them? Yeah, I can. I actually can. This fit is to Hana. Then clear the cave and name this place. Just need to find the nostrils. Wherever they are. Flame touch. Not so good one. This one leading down, this one knows where. Yeah, I need to... I shouldn't care if this ogre TES trophy. It's not really worth it. Very heavy. Though potions I would do, they would be very heavy. Pretty much I need either 2 normal swings, so 1 strong one, or 2 fireballs, so 1 fireball and 1 swing. Something like this. Grand Soul Gem. Hopefully it's empty, so I can feel it. Where this one leads? This place quite labyrinthish actually. This might lead back to the big place. Are walking. Yeah, that's probably lead up to the place where I went. Oh fuck! That wasn't expected. I captured the sound, that's for sure. I probably feel the Grand Stone was Grand Soul. Yeah. But them doesn't have leather. Leather stone. Ooh! They actually could reach me. Go away. Damn, that's dangerous actually. You broke my armor. Still leading up. This place is so huge actually. I damaged him. Can he even go up? he regenerated enough, but no, he didn't. Yo, Troll. Oh, I don't have arrows. Why I don't have arrows? That's messy. This place is much bigger than I expected. They finally ran out of normal arrows. Actually, yes. Frost damage. Yeah, that's the difference. Wait, second exit? A different one, I suppose. Well, I need to fully clear the place. I guess that was kinda the right way, but I still didn't clear it for now. So I can just leave it. Shield of the Red Mountain. Some fancy name for such a weak shield. That's a dead troll. So it assumes that I didn't go this way. Oh, that is the way up. Way above. And I can go down below again. I missed one room then. Move to the left instead of going straight forward. That should be the missed path. Or not? Yeah, hard to say. Why did I miss the throw then? This throw's stuck in the middle. There's any way down below here? No. This leads to alternative exit. This is not the one. Should be just one room probably left, where there is one troll we need to kill. Okay, this is a place with two ways forward, then I should go backward. Like the swampy cave. Okay. This cave is cleared. This room. I probably missed one of them at the very beginning. Where there was one of the splits. This way probably. Yep. That should be the last two throws. Run. You're dead so ridiculously. killed all the trolls in Swampy Cave. I should report what I found to Drarana Tennis. This physics. Quite hilarious. That's it then. That should be the way up. What the hell it was? Like somebody walked here. Shouldn't be anyone. That was very strange. Okay, time to return. Damn, the stairs. Making such loud noises. How could testers meet this on release? I just don't get it. Those deers making extremely loud noises of footsteps. In which house shades? Oh, this one later got their antennas. Such a messy house. That lit here, but she's not there. What's going on? Drana?
Please see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared.
The problem is that I found them.
Oh no. You believe trolls killed them? That's horrible. Good that you've killed all the trolls, though. Please take this, with our gratitude.
Well, yeah.
What a pity.
That is true. She gave me probably a unique ring. Let's see, but in mind something like this. Minded body, reflect damage and fortify strength. Pretty decent ring. But not one that I would carry. They haven't carried so many things. I need to get to the castle. I guess I can run to the castle and from castle I guess go to Anvil because I need to finish the questline. Although we'll see now. Yeah, it's already late. I guess I need to stay here in the hotel. The inn, I mean. The hotel. Oh, technically it's the same thing. Alright. Damn those people.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I need my bed.
Why, yes. Excellent.
But they are gold, actually.
They say that Kinnereth granted the boots.
Yeah,
Take care.
the boots. They're still talking about all those relics. I mean, I did a lot of things, not just that, but okay. And the rest. Well, I guess 9 hours to be able to encounter everybody here. What's going on?
So, the deed is done, How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
Do you realize that coming like this from behind is creepy as fuck? Alright, so now what?
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink.
Whatever
As
you're
a
saying.
Speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must
I'll see
now
about
go
that.
to the city of Cheydinhall.
I am
To the
here.
abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door.
Oh, Joe, I found it
You will
before.
be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Because... Okay, can I now know what Rufio did even?
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms.
No, I cannot. Can you tell me more about the Covenant at least?
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
No, okay. First, tell me about TES.
How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis.
Okay. Well, if you have a mug of coffee, cacao, and warm clothes, that doesn't sound too bad. What about 5 tenets?
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
What can dishonor?
Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
How convenient.
Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
This sister should be so busy with all things.
5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
I'm not sure with this that I will go through this quest line. I need to speak with this so-called family, because so far they sound like a fucking maniacs. So I killed Rufio because Rufio was quite doomed, and because I needed to get in. Because there were some rumors that people summoned them out of desperation, but to bring some justice, which kind of sounds good. But if they just murder left and right for no reason, then I actually should stop them. So in any case, I needed access to them. And I got the access through Rufio. Whatever he did, he became sort of a sacrifice for me to get access to all this. Alright, amazing. Okay, will you also tell me about boots or whatever connects to Night 9?
I hear the shield of the Crusaders
Yes,
been
he
found.
said that's
It
hilarious.
was locked away in some booby-trapped dungeon or something.
Or something. No, I don't care about this darkness. So far, at least. Beware, the gods have taken note of your crimes. Do not continue down this path or you will be unfit to wield the Crusader's ranks. Oh, first of all, I returned Crusader's rank to its place. Because there is a whole order and they all just like happy run around this stuff, so whatever makes them fancy.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Yeah, Dark Brotherhood. Can you leave my room, please? Go away. Lucian, come on, go. Whatever I say, just leave the fucking room. Go away. Just leave it. Can you not? Can you stop doing this? Just go. Hush. He's not a smart cookie. Go away. Please. Damn it. In Brotherhood. They don't let me to sleep normally. When I was a kid and played Oblivion. Okay, I wasn't a kid, I was a kid. Sort of. I didn't care that much about like moral aspect and whatever. I just run through everything just to see all the content, something like that. But now I'm playing from a logical approach and perspective. So for me it doesn't make sense to become a murderer. Same for Thieves Guild. I cannot join the guild out of curiosity and to understand how it works. Because it didn't demand much. But yeah, apparently don't want to steal for them or anything. We'll see about Dark Brotherhood. I either should eliminate Dark Brotherhood or join them, depends on how they doing things. Because killing some nasty people, that's acceptable. But killing random people, that's not my way. In the basement again? Oh, he's not in the guild. I hate this orc. He called me meat, and he is always who knows where. Okay, not always, but often. He's quite annoying.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlan's Watch. What's the status?
I kinda helped.
Trolls, huh? And drawn in by Will-o'-the-Wisps. There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment. Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. Maybe Azan has some, but I don't know. You did pretty good work, Meat.
Can you stop calling me meat, damn it?
You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm restoring your previous rank of Guardian. Congratulations.
At least. So I need to go to Azan or can I go to Coral?
I've got nothing else for you.
Okay.
See Azan in Anvil for contracts.
Okay.
Go to it!
Alright, now the Dark Brotherhood. I must now go to the abandoned house in the city of Chainhall and attempt to open the door in the basement. When questioned, I must answer with Sanguine, my brother, to gain access to the secret Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Once inside, I should speak with Ochiwa. Alright. Abandoned house. I've seen someone on the other side of the river. As far as I remember. This one. How would you have been in this house? Out of curiosity? But he bumped into this door. Technically, this house can be used for living for free. Because nobody cares. But I have the castle, so I don't need it. Alright. Ancient Black Door to Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
What is the color of night?
Okay, that sounds cool, to be fair. Sanguine, my brother. I have gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I must not speak with the Chiva. I'm kinda curious what it... Yeah, who is speaking to me? That's what I'm curious. For a moment I thought maybe there's just guys sitting and enjoying some ASMR inside, but no, doesn't seem like it.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Nah, I will not go. I have a lot of questions. I am not Dark Sister, damn it. Okay, let's see. First, that does Lucian Lachance always such weird...
Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Okay. And he mentioned this Night Mother. Can you tell me more?
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
So this matter really is the reason, seems like. Just people really want somebody to die and they're doing the ritual and need to give some shmoney. Why citizens agree on all that?
Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis.
That's why this is not a good rule, I suppose. And what about the sanctuary?
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand.
So pretty much eliminating this one will not solve the problem fully. That's good and bad thing. Anything else?
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Maybe? I mean, that's assassins, they killing. If they will kill a bit more, that's not surprising.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
How about wet granny kisses? These people, who is this guy? Dark Guardian, okay. He's not a talkative one.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
We'll see about that. Can you tell me more? About Night Mother, for
The
example?
Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers.
I still didn't get Night Mother as deity also, or is it Daedra, or is it just a mage or something? That just contacting with all the guild sanctuaries. Okay, can do more about Lucian.
Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us.
Let's explain why there are Argonians here. But what's the Shadow Scale way?
In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva.
Never heard about the kingdom of Argonia actually. Never was mentioned in any books. That's interesting to know. Anything about the sanctuary?
I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary.
Oh, really?
But he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut.
Interesting. So he knows about them and just getting payment. Well, somewhat smart move actually. What's your point on Sithis?
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago.
Amazing.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Well, I can understand why Argonians here and loyal. What about others?
Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask.
Yeah, but I don't have options for questions that I actually would like to ask. Well, tell me everything.
I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything.
That's already weird, kindergarten. This Lucian just gathered all the, I don't know, people who didn't have real future. Saved them and now they're killing for him. Without any moral compass, pretty much. What about the Night Mother?
I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure.
Okay. What about the Sanctuary?
Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The Sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life.
I could just work and get all the same, and not sit in the shithole with some weirdos. What about Sithis?
Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
She's crazy. Anything else?
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it.
Okay.
Good luck, sister.
Amazing.
I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Yeah, I know. Amazing. Amazing company.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Three kids that never seen anything else but this
I
brotherhood.
heard about your most recent contract.
If there is anybody else, should be another one.
Well done. You had
Other
quite the time of
touching
it, or so I hear.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogrim, you are a life taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
He's the maniac.
Gogren, your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right
She is
place.
also a maniac. I'm not sure about this brotherhood so far.
Welcome. Welcome to the family.
Not sure that they will
I'd hug
survive
you,
till
but
tomorrow.
Shiva told me not to.
Okay, tell me everything.
You know what they say. Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
No. I mean, yes, but no. What about Lucien?
I once saw Lucien deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
Okay. It's funny that they all know Lucien. He doesn't look that old. At the same time, he helped Targonians that were just hatchlings with this girl that was, well, small girl. Okay, what's the opposite standpoint on cities?
Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy.
If he even exists. What about Night Mother?
I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much.
Well, another kid with a broken knife. What a surprise.
Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the Crusader on a worthy knight. Good to hear that someone is taking up the cause again.
It's hilarious to hear this from him after what he said.
Later then.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
Is she a vampire or something? She looks a bit weird. To say the least. Looks absolutely crazy. Okay, what's your story with Lucien?
Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucien, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucien came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse.
So pretty much he came to kill her, and she survived. And I doubt that she is the most skillful person around. It's possible to survive this annoying weirdo. Okay, then it should be fine. Even if I will break all the tents. What about Night Mother?
Our lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form.
Whatever makes her fancy, huh? What about Sentry?
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now.
So she probably did some nasty things. That's why father even called the Brotherhood to kill her, I guess. But she managed to survive and kill him. Amazing. Amazing story. What about cities?
Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood.
After everything I heard, I'm not sure about love. Might be some rape involved. Any rumors?
Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
What the fucking amusing story.
May your arrows always strike true.
So they all literally killed us with some weird feint. It was saved by Lucien. Ah, that's a very, very weird orphanage. Else left?
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
This kitty is sniffing something, I suppose. Oh, let's see what you have.
I don't have all day. Hurry it up!
Little cities. Come on, humanoid. Draw house himself. 20 for just 32. It's quite cheap one. Good spell. Ancient Target and Paradise. But very expensive. Just the visage and this ability. Right there. Welcome guest. Yeah, the rest is not so interesting.
Just take your trinkets and go.
It's not the trinket.
I
Although
don't have all day. Hurry it up!
Eye of Cities. I can literally buy Eye of Cities all. That's some unique. Hands of Midnight. Whatever hand to hand, chameleon resist normal weapons, sun damage on self. Been burned by the sun all the time, well. But only if you're under the sun. Sword of Sparks. 60 fire damage. Oof. Poison tables. Deadly poison bypass poison resistances. So you can make a potion out of it. Yeah, that's some deadly stuff. Quite unique actually. Should buy all of them. The 5 tenants. I'm curious to read
Pleasure
this.
doing business with you.
Aha, so here getting some pleasure here after all. This bow is so cheap and insanely powerful. It's hilarious. Okay.
Just take your trinkets and go. Foul smelling.
No, this one is not mother, this one. Okay, so I hoped for some explanation of all this, some elaboration, but no, nothing. Don't do this, don't do that, otherwise cities will clap your butt. I get it. I was sent to him, I think.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've
Yes,
already
definitely,
spoken with
vampire.
Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
I have many questions. How did you end up with Lucien?
When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract.
So wait a second, speaker fulfilled the contract? Didn't know that speakers fulfill any contracts. And what about Night Mother?
The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows.
Who's the listener though? Achieva maybe? Hard to say. Anything else about locals?
This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
Damn, he's old. Okay, what's the standpoint on Sithis?
Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No. Sithis is something altogether different.
Well, we'll see about that. How is it to be a vampire, by the way?
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gift. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night.
Not sure about that. Anything else?
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings.
Okay. The Count is very suspicious then. Yeah. He was suspicious in general. Yeah. Looks like he's doing some weird stuff there. Okay, surprise me with the contract. What am I supposed to do and why?
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Pirate? Well, pirates are never good, so that's not the worst option. Well, tell me the details.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Okay, let's see about this. Well, this guy most likely deserved death in any case, so... because you can be pirate and a good person, it just doesn't work like this. Anything else I need to know?
As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
Okay, that will do.
Good day.
Well, I don't like this bunch of weirdos, because they all not anyhow good people by any standards. Well, maybe Argonians are fine. They didn't say better. But the others definitely not anyhow good. But as long as they fulfill contracts like this, then it's not a big deal actually, because the pirate deserved to die. Rufio also knew that somebody will want to kill him, I guess, for a good reason, so he did something that he shouldn't. So far it's okay, I guess. What is this door? Living quarters. Let's see. Is there anybody else here? No, so yeah, he recommended to ask locals. Shimmer. Okay, this one is adorable. That's the only member of Brotherhood that I like so far. Netter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through storms, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. You painted lover. Shopping list. Beer, loads of beer, new mugs, enough fruit for 12 guests. 8 loaves of bread, roast boar. That's some dinner. Yeah, by the way, there's mention of cities here. Yeah, Sanguine you mentioned when you entered. Sanguine whose fear is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of dark natures. Nothing about cities. As I mentioned, he is not Daedra and not Nine Divine. Okay. Can he be even anyhow real? So might be a made up story. Or might be also data that is just not Nine Divines and not came from Morrowind. I judged it by how Morrowind gods appeared. The modern gods, let's say. MC was so called. They actually just, well, people.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. Like, I got advice to ask everybody about contracts. You're the first.
I traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
Okay.
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Train room. There is also a train room.
Yes, sister. What can old Gokron do for you?
Now, tell me about contract.
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
So she killed the fucking killer. Really? These people.
Later then.
I still maybe should eliminate them. Oh, we'll see how the contracts will go.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes.
That's kind of questionable that I should do it then. You brought to mention Shadowscape, by the way.
I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
Okay. So what you can tell me about the contract?
I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days.
Okay. If she killed the pirates, she needed to swim back. Although
Go
she
now,
didn't kill
dear
all
family
the
member,
pirates.
and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I don't need an embrace. There's a book here, by the way. Quite a big one. I'll read it later.
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope.
I hope not. Anything about the contract?
Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either.
Okay.
May your arrows always strike true.
That's it, I guess. That's the exit. Open the basement. And yeah, they have also alternative exit from here. What about Kitty? Can he tell me anything about the contract? He's not in his spot, by the way. Okay. Well, not sure for now, like, as long as I need to kill only people like pirates, it's okay. And unclear what the reason for now for this. So for now I shouldn't eliminate them. Maybe they actually just kill only in some specific cases, although hard to say. This orc is definitely a maniac. Well, it's something to see. The wall is secured and locked from above and can be accessed without the proper key. The key I can get on it later. So for now I need to live through the normal means. Well, they're very close to be eliminated, but for now maybe it would be too hasty. Because if they kill mostly people who deserve it, then it's fine, I guess. Some form of justice, I would say. But yeah, they're all a bunch of traumatized kiddos, pretty much. Except for the vampire. But vampire, well, vampire. Well, where it should be a Mariana in Imperial City, Waterfront District. Well, if I will go through cities, then I should do it, I suppose, because pirates, we don't need pirates. Yeah, I'm not sure about the arena. And there are even be, yeah, let's still see. Oh, I actually need to go to Coral. Yeah, because I'm also overloaded with different things. Although I can go actually through the waterfront. The downside of this decision, if I'll go there, then I will need to return to Chinho anyway. Let's see. Not much reason to go through Bruma. I need to eventually get to Anvil, which is very damn far away. I need to get to Castle in any case. Well, I can go straight. Then visit the place and go to Coral. Then decide where to go. But at least contract also will be done. So we'll see about that. Oh yeah. I get through the Imperial City and then to Coral. Seems like I will do at least one quest of Dark Brotherhood. Because the mysteriousness of all this bunch of edgy guys is kinda intriguing, but at the same time, yeah. They're not good people, not anyhow. But well, same as many other people who doing their job as long as they're doing their job. But yeah, in any case, we'll see. Let's give them a chance. If the quest would be anyhow different, I would need to kill him. Instead of killing the guy on the contract, but so far, pirate, it's fine. If they will point me towards some shitters, then it's good. I will not need to search for them, at least. Okay, from Chinho can run straight to Coral, it's not so easy, so I guess yeah, going through waterfront is actually makes sense. How dare you to smack my horse? Damn you bandits. Okay. She survived. Not for long. Smack my horse here. It's arrows. That's good. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be oh, that's Arcane University. That's not the waterfront district.
Who's there?
There's bins just everywhere. No. Whoa. I managed to get to the other side without swimming. That's some skill. Because swimming the horse is a pain. I swim this so slowly, yeah? Okay, that's a waterfront district. The name of the ship I think was Marianena. What was the name of the target? That I don't remember. Okay, let's see. There are two ships standing here. This one definitely looks more rich. Not... floated, float, something like that. I guess it's not Helena. I would assume that this one then.
The last to read today's Black Horse By the Nine Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had silence.
First main was pirate. He literally called pirate. You believe you could efficiently hide this crate and then be transferred to the pirate ship Marianena. Do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way on board the ship? I mean... Okay, this will do. Yeah, okay, hide in the crate actually. I mean... Not my original plan, but that will do. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Toussaint. He is probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship, on the higher deck. On the higher deck? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, let's put the poison. There's anything here, even this level. There's some weird goodies, and that's my crate. Okay. What's the time right now? It's night. Wait a second, no, it's evening. And more wind. Not a diary or something?
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
So they all pirates.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvilla saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and Mina too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gull droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvillas, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Ah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. We've been gabbing long enough.
It reminds me of the times betray secrets. Never disobey, refuse to carry out an order. Never steal the possessions of a dark brother. Never kill a dark brother or dark sister. Never disown a nice mother. So nothing about not killing all the pirates on the vessel. Okay.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Who's there?
Actually, he managed to dodge the hit. I missed! How could I? Okay. Unencumbered because I took this damn thing. I didn't want to take it. Yes, still got us. Oh, that's not pirates. I mean, that's pirates, but not the captain. There's also this door. But yeah, it's kinda cool that they made even a cutscene here. Yeah, captain's cabin. I have gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Marianena. I must now kill Gaston Toussaint. The annoying near land. Hello, Captain. Yeah. Now, justice is at hand, pirate.
Justice? Ha! I've been avoiding that all my life, mate. Let me show you how.
By then.
Take that.
Well, that's almost tough mentioned to stand up. Gaston Toussaint is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward.
Captain!
The Nostalganian maid. My.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in.
This one is tough. Was. Well, I didn't need to run for them. They all came for me. Now... Finally it's quiet. It was annoying. Actually, that's the dagger instead, but okay. Oh, the Snow Prince. There comes a pot of Mosrinka, Strandokheim. Also, yeah, this one I didn't read. Let's take it. Remove the top first. Reach inside and take out all the parts, being careful to know their order. Put the caravan onto the rod. Reinsert the rod into the cavity. Replace the parts in the order you remove them. Seal the top with pine tar. In case the smuggler something. Oh well. Captain's booty. I opened Captain's booty. Well, Captain don't need it anymore, that's for sure. Well, less captains is always good. We don't need many pirates. Less pirates, the better. Okay, out of curiosity, would count as trespass.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Watch out!
Wow.
Man down!
Better them than me.
There's some justice served. That is hilarious. Man down, he just followed the water. It's absolutely hilarious.
The land of the
With this guy. Well, why he was killed? He was a pirate? He stood for pirates? Maybe the guy who connected with smuggling? Well, okay. His key. What was his name? Parodin. Maybe his name is somewhere here? Isn't this a warehouse or something? Check for sale. It's literally called check for sale. It's funny. Jeers. Sabrina. Quinchel. Metrodel. Abandoned shack. So there are two abandoned shacks. There's abandoned shack for sale, there is abandoned shack. Then this one.
Dronus Lethro. I just got back from Solstheim. Boy, was that a mess. And now I'm out of work.
How did they end up in the Imperial City then?
I signed on for the Raven Rock colony. Went there as a builder. Hung around afterwards, but money ran out.
Okay, that's some story. Well, okay.
Good day.
Oh, I have some food here. Not too bad then. Damn, this guy have a story, but he just says it all here. Maybe connect to one of the other quests.
Have you ever shopped at Rindia's?
But not much I can do about it.
Time there. I hear it's the place to go for enchanting supplies, though. What's the news from the other parts of town?
Can be this guy, Harold, and there's something here. Maybe there's some houses here. Pirate Trading Company. The trading company have two warehouses, three warehouses. The bloated flood. Wait a second, is it like a... What's a tavern? That I didn't know. I didn't know that there is a town here.
What can I do
It's
for you?
you. Hi.
What's new with you?
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
He made so weird noises before. Bacano? Ah, how you connect to Bacano?
You know, I haven't seen him around for a while. But I'm still getting paid, so what do I care?
True.
Master Ambacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it?
Yeah, that's kind of right. He's already dead anyway.
Whatever you say. Have been warring with the Redoran of
Uranium
Morrowind.
is next here.
We're here to help.
What if I will tell you where there is a Dark Brotherhood, please? But I cannot.
Have you not heard? The Oblivion crisis has ended. Martin Septim gave his own life to destroy the Daedra Horde. We are victorious.
That's some old news.
The Lords have
Long live the
always been
Empire.
protective of their territory.
Yeah, there are thieves here.
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader herself.
Maybe. Tell me your wisdom.
Hard to find an orc girl in a city like Umag Bramarad. Smart, tough,
It's
got a good trade.
Weird that's going
Nice
on.
looking too.
Let me
So I
check
gotta
on
make
it.
my. Take care.
That's weird. That was weird to discover unknown people on my terrace. But okay, seems like they're legit actually.
I'm Adenrel. I'm discouraged.
Why?
Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like you adventurers. We got no money and no skills. Nobody wants us.
That's why you need skills.
Farewell.
You just start making a skill, start trying to do something.
I'm Praxides Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District.
Alright.
Goodbye.
She looks familiar. Okay, what about
Move
this
out of
guy?
my way.
He looks weird.
We rarely get real trouble here. The Watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the bloated float. Makes folks happy.
Alright.
Farewell.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Because it's probably the only one. I can even get the bed here. Anything new?
The boots of the Crusader.
Yeah.
A little food and drink will do you some good.
He is not selling food and drink. He's not selling anything.
Farewell.
That's a strange place. Oh, okay.
How can I assist you, champion?
Modern deck. Oh, surprisingly enough, no special people, quests, anything. I hope there's some that lead here eventually. But that's it. Okay, we'll not return to the Brotherhood right now. And to get the coral. I really need to get the coral. From coral I can probably just run straight on. Well, it should be fast. And there I can do all the final Fighters Guild tasks. And we'll see where it will lead me. But then I guess, yeah, eventually probably will need to go as a Teleon or whatever, but I can return to Chinho. Yeah, that's messy. Although in theory, alternatively I can return to Chinho finish the contracts and see where it will lead me. Because I'm not that far currently, in theory I can return. Although I can go to Coron and return. Yeah. Maybe reasonable to finish contracts to understand where to go next. After that, because right now I can return somewhat fast. In future it will not be that possible. And maybe I will be sent toward Envy or any other city pretty much will do. Or maybe I need to eliminate the place itself. We'll see. The problem is I'm still carrying a lot of stuff that I would like to drop. But I still kind of forced to carry. That's the right way even. Yeah, that's a mage's place. Oh, well, yeah, that's the wrong place. I need to go this way. Pretty much. This backtracking is something. I don't like fast travel, but in this game actually was maybe a mistake to disable it. There's so much backtracking. Alright. Okay, this is Frost Creek Tower, then I need to go there to get the chain hole. I can hear a crab. So far he's not hostile. That's good. Oh, this falls. Damn, I grew in everything this way. Absolutely everything. Nee. Okay, which way is the city? Oh yeah, now I can see it. At least I'm seeing something related to the city. Guards, guards! I'm chased by some deers and boars and crabs and everything. Let's deal with it. I still chase because I'm pretty positive that if I will go in, the horse will be just eaten here by what I was chasing far away. I think the guard dealt with the deer. Nobody else chased me. Perfect. Now to the Brotherhood. They just spawn in front. This one. Straight to the basement. Can I get it this way? No, so I probably need to repair everything. In this close quarters, my armor get trashed. Looks quite bleak actually. The torch. Not enough, some kind of light or whatever.
We need to speak with you.
But of course. What troubles you?
Guess I need to get this vampire. Actually, this is the voice of the vampire.
I swear, tendons were made of steel.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
I would say if there are no witnesses, then there is no crime. Your crimes have made you unfit to wield the Crusader's trainings. Walk the pilgrim's way to repent of your sins and once again seek the favor of the gods. No thanks. But what crimes? I didn't murder anyone. These guys attacked me themselves. Like, I didn't murder anyone. I defended myself on the pirate ship. I get carried because I snapped in a box. So I know nothing.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
No, alright. Tell me about it.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Can you tell me details? Because without details, I know nothing.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Any details on the guy?
Every moment that Bainlin draws breath is an affront to Sithis and the Night Mother. Fulfill the contract and honor the Brotherhood as you should.
Can you tell me more about them?
You are to travel to Bruma, enter the house of the wood elf Bainlin, and kill him. It should look like an accident.
Okay, we'll see about that. Anybody else? Is there anybody else? Oh yeah.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure.
No pleasure. Well, okay, a little bit, because they were parents. So, can you tell me anything about the contract?
If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite. Best stay out of his way. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
This doesn't tell me everything.
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well.
So I get new contract.
If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but at least the contract will be fulfilled.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
Yeah. Cold ranks and stuff. What's the band he gave me, by the way? Black band. Unique one. Beautiful letter, security and magic. Resist magic 10%. Yeah. Doesn't rank in general. But I don't need it. Also, what the books do I have? Wolf Queen Volume 6. I've got only Volume 8. That's something. Yeah, that's definitely a new one. So actually there are the volumes, I just never encountered them anywhere. Okay. Tough guides. Well, a new book. No. I have to search for them wherever they are. Maybe their own training room, actually. No.
Yes, sister. What can old Gogron do for you?
I got new contract.
The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight.
Okay.
Later, then.
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope.
Maybe.
Yes, you'll find that some jobs require you to terminate a mark in a specific way. It's well worth the trouble considering how good the bonuses are.
I mean, it's in general fine, but I know nothing about the target. Which is annoying. I don't want to kill random people. They not tell me anything about him. The fact that he has servant means that he is rich. Which in most cases not good, but in some cases not too bad. I mean, you can get riches in different ways. Not necessarily a bad one.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something
At
I
least
can
in
help you
such
with?
world. Tell me anything about the contract.
How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance.
I'll see about that.
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
I thought I can ask you about the contract as well, but okay. Actually, I maybe can sell him stuff.
I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
They have actually good prices. Surprisingly enough. Because he's terrible at trade, actually. Can I sell him some random trash then? Clamor and thought to carry actually away. Yeah, it's all quite rare items, except for this one. Hello, Buckshot King. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have anything to sell, although, yeah, I have something. Fireproof pants, for example. Shrouded hood. Oh yeah, they gave me this armor.
Just take your trinkets.
Yeah, whatever.
Foul smelling.
So to replace everything. Well, I'm not a big expert, but walking with blood marks on your body is not a smart idea. Although the set looks not too bad. Yeah. Same for the hood. Looks weird. My character sync, by the way. Damage magic, astral vapors. Whatever that is. Yeah, I definitely need to cure myself.
Well...
Actually, this might be not the sickness. Or maybe it is. I just didn't get any message, but actually it was cured. Alright, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this stuff. What about this helmet? Lol. The helmets in this game are just terrible. Absolutely terrible. No normal helmets or diadems or anything to use. Yeah, and pinkish blades. Amazing. Yeah, I should try to use razor also.
You know.
In case of any sort of assassination, but yeah, do not tell me any information on the target. Don't tell me how to assassinate instead of actually give me any clues on the person itself. I still don't have a key to leave it fast.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you.
Well, I'm not sure about killing this guy. I guess I need to go on the spot and, well, talk to people, ask the guy itself or something. See what's going on there. Because one thing killing a pirate, the other thing killing some noble, seems like. At least there was a person. Was an unknown one. Because the Wolfness definitely doesn't protect him. More like opposite. There is some place Frostcrack Spire. Oh yeah. I will need to visit it, but I'm right now stuffed with items. Do I have any space? Well, I have a bit. Kinda need to visit Frostcrack eventually as well. But for now I need to arrive to Bruma. It's also dark. Let's sleep till morning. We can move through the bright day at least.
Good day.
And we'll be able to see something.
They say that Kinnereth...
Her rumors renew and every time at the same time it's always about the same stuff. So strange. They can buy a bed. I guess they still own it. Okay. Can I rest? Yes, I can. Well, so not too far. Not the most convenient way on the horse, but at the same time I shouldn't leave the horse here, that's for sure. So I guess I can go through Bruma, see what I can do there. Should I do anything? Depends on the guy. If he's a nice guy, then I should murder him. That's for sure. But that led me to the fork with I either doing the contracts or dealing with Brotherhood. The first contract was maybe just like yeah, or maybe they all have a reason, but in any case they're not telling me anything about the target. And I'm definitely not ready to just kill random people left and right. I could also list Frostcrack down the way. Can be a possibility, why not? It looks so interesting from a side, but I always was busy with something. Didn't have time for it. Maybe it's fine as the time. Can even climb there from this point. There is some road leading up. Maybe leading to the tower. I remember that one of the roads was busted. Maybe it's something like this. Damn you both. That's the wrong way. So many caves and wolves and everything. The way? Yeah, that might be the right way to the tower. That should be it. But I'm gathering all the fauna. The wolves, the bear. And who knows who else on the way. No, I'm stuck on the wrong. The thing isn't wrong. It's dangerous. They can eat my horse. Definitely can't eat me, but they definitely can eat my horse. And that's not a good thing. Okay, is anybody still chasing me? My horse in particular? Yeah, there are wolves. Didn't see the bear, but I can see wolves. 4 wolves. Okay. Do I not get to my horse? Escape creatures. This game. And the bear. I used all the magical arrows to kill this damn bear. Yeah, roll away. Okay. Let's see what's inside this tower. I heard about it, but I've never been inside. I've arrived at Frostcrack Spire. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. So what do I know about it, actually? Nothing. Okay. The quest pretty much starts with arriving to the tower. Well, first of all, the tower doesn't look that small being close to it, because from afar it looks quite tiny. Quite thin. Whatever all that means. I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrack Spire. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Frostcrack Spire Memoirs. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied even at the Arcane University. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. Well, nothing inspired people to build their own tower as living in a university, and I can understand why. Because it's not enough space to sleep even there. Like literally all space are taken. Always. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Jarrow Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I had completed my masterpiece, put down my quill and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrack Spire was born. And now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. I thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruins, fill me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of your new home, and if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please, heed my instructions carefully. There is much to tell, and the strength drains from my limbs. Frostcrack Spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. By bringing 3 souls from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon Atronach familiar to do your bidding. It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels and should be of great use to you. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spell making and an enchanted altar placed in the tower as well. You have but to provide the mage tallow candles to power them, and they will serve you well. Working closer with my good friend Sindarion, the master alchemist of Skingrad, I've developed the Frostcrack apparatus table. This table is for the discerning alchemist and should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. Finally, I've created portals to all of the mage guilds in Cyrodiil. This should make it easy to travel to them in times of need. I have entrusted most of my belongings to Aurin Way and the Mystic Emporium in the market district of the Imperial City. They will find everything you need to bring Frostcrack Spire back from the dead. So he have portals to all of the mages guild in Cyrodiil. This is amazing shortcut. Damn it. If I would knew this from the start, then maybe I would choose this place as my main base. Because traveling to all the other places, yes please. It's damn convenient. And it's quite a good shortcut actually. And I didn't know about this. Because without fast traveling, this is quite a nice addition. Okay. Market district in the Imperial City, Mystic Emporium. Okay. They will find everything you need to bring Frostcrack Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you it's well worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrack Spire. She was my home and much of myself is infused with the stone and mortar. May your journeys be safe and the roads you travel free of danger. No, let's keep it here in the book. I get it. Ah, this actually teleports then. Some kind of a lock. Whoa, this place actually has a decent amount of space, although it looks strange. It's probably for summoning Atronachs. Spire living area. Spire vault. Damn, this tower actually quite impressive. Expected different. Atronach's altar. Oh, that's how it works. And enchanting and spell making them. This place even multi-made them the castle. Impressive, impressive. Okay. Is it dangerous to stay here? No. Okay, let's see the area. Dr. General Mountains. I guess some kind of balcony, portal, who knows where. Yeah, that's cool to have some ingredients right here. Even Oblivion ones. Yeah, that's fancy. Window to General Mountains. Yeah, let's see. That's a fancy one. Ah, that's what teleports. That's impressive. You can actually teleport to any place. Quatch Maze God. I wonder how this works. There is no Quatch anymore, but probably you can still teleport someone in the ruins. Maybe it will tell you that it doesn't work. Wait a second, can you teleport to the university? Yes, you can. Damn. Yeah, this place is amazing. You probably can teleport back, but damn, that's good. Mountains, wherever that is. I mean, probably the topest of the top. Yes. Some kind of mechanism spinning here. And the view actually, the view is also amazing. It's impressive. Yeah, that's Chin Hall, Imperial City, Bravio, Bruma, all the temple, Coral. Well, that's probably Skingrad. Didn't see further, but yeah, that's impressive. That's actually an interesting place. Quite interesting. I'm impressed. Noisy though. All these portals and things make a lot of noise. Yeah, that's quite noisy. Okay, what about this vault? Castle's more cozy than this one. Oof, and this one covered with ice. Surely you can just bring all the furniture and things here, but yeah. The vault here is not impressive at all. I guess after upgrade it will be more charming. But yeah, well, we'll see. Next time I will be in the Imperial City, actually I should do it, I suppose. Because this tower is fancy in general. And very convenient with teleports. Without teleports it wouldn't be that great, but teleports, that's what makes it really cool. So I need to go pretty much in the living area. Just basically living area. There is no actual living space here. Because there is living area, but there is zero furniture or anything here. I guess everything needs to be bought. Okay. Can teleport straight to Bruma. Although my horse is here. Yeah, that's the downside of these travels, because it's all amazing, but then you need to return somehow, and you don't have a horse. And without a horse, it all doesn't make much sense. And you can teleport on the horse. And without horses, no. There would be a way to teleport back. And it would make sense, but like this, on the horse I can at least travel faster. Yeah, then I need to use teleport. Well, I have money. Like, I just wanted for it to work. For whatever reason, there is a guard I can climb with no cap here. I don't know why. I have no clue. General Mountain South minimal. So as much as it is fancy, but that's not really the best place to be. But teleports idea is good. It would be actually teleports in guilds, in between guilds. That would be cool. That would help a lot. Like this, it's better travel on the horse. It's much faster than on foot. And after teleport, you need to go on foot, which is not that great at all. So yeah, all the teleports actually only sound good. It all would work perfectly fine if there would be one single thing in Oblivion that doesn't exist for whatever reason. You don't have the spell of marking the spot and teleporting to the end. That was in Morrowind and I think was in Skyrim as well. But definitely doesn't exist here. And that's such a shame. They introduced fast travel pretty much here. I think in Morrowind there was no fast travel. Oh, I'm not sure, but I think wasn't. Yeah, the fast travel in Morrowind was actually authentic through Soul Stranders and bonds. And here they pretty much removed any norwise way of traveling. At the same time they introduced just teleports, which is not that great. It's still moving. And the corpse is still here. There's only one corpse here of Captain of the Guard. Oh no, there are also by others. Yeah, no, corpse is actually still here. That's so strange. This deer still chasing me. It's the downside of driving a horse. Some of them is just too stubborn, just still chasing me. Actually, there is a guard here, but not sure. Can I trust him or not? Oh, there's also a wolf. Okay, let's see how guard will deal with this. The deer switched to the guard. Wolf just ignored but went for opposite random horse. It's so strange. Alright, what is the bromine sea? Must go to the city of Brumal, find Banin's house and gain entrance. Once inside, they should stage a tragic accident.
How do you do? Have you heard the rumors about why Edward Darkheart left?
It's lockpicking, but it's trespassing. Okay, do not go know anything about him.
Greetings, champion. I'm at your service. Take care.
He knows nothing. Yeah, there is a basement. I should have could do thing, but
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
are you sure it's a medicine?
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of the shadow upon you.
Hail, savior of Bruma.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, nobody can mention him.
I see you are with the Grey Fox. Do you need a fence?
No. I have a castle as well, so I don't need a fence. But okay, I can
Shadow
ask about the target. Just quite a damn shame. It's surprising they didn't make any way to ask locals about him.
Hey, you look just like your statue. What can I do for you?
That statue looks just like me.
Goodbye. I am honored to speak to the hero of...
Yeah, Rhino Jones.
I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance.
Yeah, that's a different one. It's in...
Hope to see you again soon.
That's the hunter, yeah. Well, no way to ask locals what the guy did. And I can just kill innocent person. What am I supposed to do?
Do you need something?
Olga sure can tell a good story. I'm not... You were Martin's friend, weren't you? Bye.
Nothing here. Let's also sale. Next one then. Well, I don't know. Well, going there, definitely a trespassing. Let's see how the game will behave in general. Like, it's easy, but it's not forbidden, seems like. It's a guard pass. Good evening, Bramitnika. Okay. I haven't yet been in his house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mountain head between 8 and 11 p.m. it will fall onto Benin as he rests in his chair. Benin dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I will lose my bonus. I don't need bonus. But in any case, I'm not sure they should do it. Can I speak? Yeah, that's not trespassing, so I can try to get any information about the guy.
Huh? You're not Grom. Who are you? Why are you in my home?
There is no way of asking anything. If I would tell, oh, whatever of two, I guess he will become hostile or something. I just wanted to ask him. I mean, kind of that's a warning. But this probably means that I will trigger him. That's some mess. I'll say nothing.
Why are you here? What do you want? Get out of my house!
Is he hostile or something?
Look out!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Grom, you better not. Yeah. Oh, that's a wrong spell. Just rest. Okay, he's dead. He just charged to kill me. Can we talk?
Huh? You're not Grom. Who are you?
That's quite hilarious. So he called Grom and that's it. Someone wants him dead.
Dead? Me? There must be some mistake. I'm just an old man. Just an old man.
Yeah, might be some mistake. But you called the Grom. And now Grom dead. I already feel myself terrible. Well, yeah, just an old man. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Crawl space door. Why would you have crawl space door in your house? For whatever reason you have access to it, but I would say it's more like a game thing because, well, why would anybody have this place? Doesn't make any sense. trash here. Footprints. It's nearest. Why people keeping them in the house? Need to be quite a madman to be able to just live normally when something making so much noise nearby. No dares or anything. Can't get any information about this place. About the guy. Okay, actually it looks like it's just, I don't know, wealthy guy. For whatever reason he's wealthy. I guess somebody jealous just wanted him dead. And the dude have no idea why. Nabe just came and killed his bodyguard. Well, bodyguard should actually just threaten me to go out instead of attacking me. That was not a wise choice to attack me. Okay, let's see. Maybe in the basement I can find something. It doesn't even count as trespassing. Let's see, do I need dirty secrets or anything? Anything that could justify the kill. Just some typical basement with fruits and stuff. Absolutely nothing special. Then the special thing about the cellar that it's absolutely not special. Hard to find more not special cellar. Well, so they wanted to kill some absolutely random person, which I expected for them to eventually do. Now then, I'm afraid Dark Brotherhood need to be dealt with. Apparently, it's kinda in their names, they're not friendly guys. But according to first rumors and writings that I encountered about them, it sounded more like they bringing some justice and, well, as long as, like, as much as this against the laws, it's still, well, okay-ish from my perspective. If some shitter should die and somebody con some Dark Brotherhood for that, then it's fine. It seems like, yeah, people just con to kill any random person, whether they don't like or jealous of or whatever. So yeah, I'll need to return to Chin, who eliminate the whole place with Dark Brotherhood. Now I can do other things. Cause that I can do whenever I need to return. Now I can go to the castle because I need to drop my goodies. This way, oh, it's a different exit. I need to get my horse. So get into castle and drop in the goodies that I've carried for quite a long time. Starting from Bacana mission even. Why is the horses here? And then going for Fighters Guild tasks, I guess. My horses switch their spots. That's so strange. Alright, let's move around. Yeah, it's kinda could be somewhat funny to go through Dark Brotherhood quests, because apparently they done on a good level in comparison with the rest of the Oblivion quests. At the same time, it's fully contradict my character. Like, why would I go and murder some random people and be part of some group of maniacs. And the pirate captain definitely deserved what he got, but not everybody is a pirate captain. I don't remember which way, I guess this way. Damn, it's a glitch. Yeah, using this Frostcrack Tower teleports would be cool, but at the same time, yeah, how to return to the tower. The downside of this teleports is would be actually system made in game, so you can teleport to a guild and teleport away from guild. That would be awesome. There is no such system. Which way? I guess I can just follow the road. It should lead me to Coral. Oh, that's a bit messy, but at the same time, going through this mountain is messy in general. So I guess just follow the road for now. This is the way. But yeah, I wish there would be mods that would create some teleport system or add the spell from Morrowind to be able to teleport to the market spot. Because I would have teleport to the castle, that would save me a good amount of time. Because we just go in somewhere from castle and then teleporting back. But the problem is even with the spell, you actually cannot teleport with the horse. So you need to run quite slow. And horse may can travel in multiple times faster. So it's still better than just teleport in one direction. At the same time, still it would be possible to at least play without a horse fine. What's going on here? Did this brigand just kill the soldier? Yes. Damn, your spring guns. Spur Legion, they're just dead here. He gets payment of 4 gold only. He risked his life. Just have to pay respect to poor soldier. No, that's a wrong horse. Or a Imperial Legion horse. Just chill here. I hope that didn't count as crime, because that was just misclick. No, 0. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at how it works. Character. Yeah, there is fame, there is infamy. So I get 2 infamy by first by joining the Brotherhood, second by doing their 1 contract. Another dead guy, what the hell's going here? Why am I overburdened? I guess some sickness. Yep. With this. Baited Bowman. Oh, okay. Baited Bowman is fine. How dare you? It's okay, horsey. This bandit Bowman is not real. He can harm you. You can only scream insults and breathe the dust behind. You're not a pregnant cow. You're a good black horse. You can run very fast. Almost there. Almost. Almost there. And it's closed. Of course it's closed. I guess they stopped chasing me. Okay. Well, the castle still is the most cozy place around. Impossible to put all the goodies. I have a vegan stuck, by the way. The red one. Let me note the quick save. It should be gone. Because I haven't healed myself. Should be stuck. Yeah. No, it's still stuck. What the hell? Yes, I need to restart the client to fix it or get it again. What to say? Okay. Bugs and bugs. Bugs gonna glitch. Yeah. Some table. There's some space here left. Yeah, I'm keeping all the glass findings so far. I'll do even more. Glass mace now. And some said. Also have another glass sword. Not sure will I use them or not for now. But for now I'll keep it. It's quite rare items. So far, that's a beer. That's a freshly found unique blade. Eek. Stuff of Ninalata. Oh yeah, that's kind of bacana things. Stuff of Ninalata and the crown of Ninalata. Do you have anything else from him? I think nothing. Oh, I kind of found this sword there, but it's more like related to even gear in general. Nothing special. Why they haven't showed this glitcher? Connections. Found more books to read eventually. This one I read, this one I didn't. No! The books fell down. Okay. Me. Okay, that will do. But yeah, by the way, this queen something. I did it somewhere. Yeah, it's not hard to find anything in this mess. Oh yeah, here. No, it's Wolf Queen biography. Different one. Yeah, maybe it was kind of long time ago, so this book can be not even here. But I definitely read the volume 8. This Wolf Queen. I got it in Bravio. But yeah, it's actually heavy volume, so I also should start collecting them as well. Maybe we'll find others. Damn, these piles of books. I'm trying to put them somewhat carefully, but they just fall in, yeah, randomly. Sometimes. Forced to carry this item now? Okay. Well, that's what it is. Okay, what can I put away? Damn, so many keys stacked. It doesn't make any sense. Logic, if I will be in Imperial City, I should visit Bakan Manor because, well, Bakan is dead now. Actually, I should carry one leather soul gem because I will need it for Shawgrad quest. That stuff dropped. Now ingredients and whatever is left I need to drop. No, that's not what I need to drop, but yeah. Yeah, this pineapple is quite unique. I actually will need some poison soon. Make a new one. Alright. Do you need to drop anything else? Last ball I'm using. Miron's razor I wanted to test more. Blade of War. Same as Brotherhood equipment. Just kept somewhere. Outside of it. Have some potions, some of them for sale maybe. Those crack things stacked in my inventory. So yeah, pretty much that's it. 10 PM, I should rest here. So where should I go? Brotherhood I can kill later. Right now I should go to Anvil. Because I need to continue with Fighters Guild. That depends where I will be sent. I can bump to other place. But let's keep the, well, tradition. I need to read one book when I'm coming here. At least one. Let's choose something. Waters of Oblivion. I was pretty pleased that I read this one, actually. Oh, when I was at the Martin room. Oh, let's check on it. Looks small, so. 120 numbered ages in the void. That fated folk had grown deep-scored and evil. Then the bright gods resolved to punish those faithless spirits and shatter the unruly caitiffs, those huge and holy scatterers, loathsome to the night. They repented exceedingly that they had gazed upon Oblivion and seen the first of dark kin, and welcomed them as brothers and sisters. The principalities of victory beheld how great was the wickedness of the wayward spirits, and saw that they were both in sin and full of wiles. They resolved then to chasten the tribes of Daedra, and smite dark kin with hammer in hand. But ever shall darkness contest the light, and great were the powers that breathed the void and laid waste upon one another. And no oath might bind them, so deep were they in envy and perfidy. For once the portals are opened, who shall shut them upon the rising tide? No, I don't think that I read this one, but this book is useless. Why? Yeah, I should take everything manually. Otherwise I just fly like this. Parnassus and Blur. That is Eyes of Midnight. Eyes of Midnight. Sounds familiar. Oh, it's a spell. Okay. Well, that's just a tome that I already read. Okay, well, progressing through this. Wonders of Pelagius. Is it about Saint... No, it's not Pelna, it's Pelagius. Okay, let's read this one. This is the proper book. The man who would be emperor of all Temeria was born Thoris Pelagius Septim, a prince of the royal family of Wayrest in 3rd era 119, at the end of the glorious reign of his uncle Antonius I. Wayrest had been showered by much preference during the years before Pelagius' birth, for King Magnus was Antiochus' favorite brother. It is hard to say when Pelagius' madness first manifested itself, for in truth, the first 10 years of his life were marked by much insanity in the land itself. When Pelagius was just over a year old, Antiochus died and the daughter Quintira assumed the throne to the acclaim of all. Quintira II was Pelagius' cousin, an accomplished mystic and sorceress. If she had sufficient means to peer into the future, she would have surely fled the palace. The story of the War of the Red Diamond has been told in many other scholarly journals, but as most historians agree, Quintira II's reign was usurped by her, and Pelagius' cousin Uriel, with the power of his mother Fatima, the so-called Wolf Queen of Scented. Yeah, I thought it's all familiar. Yeah, it was in the book of the Wolf Queen as well. The year after her coronation, Quintira was trapped in Glenpoint and imprisoned in the imperial dungeon there. All of Tamriel exploded into warfare as Prince Uriel took the throne as Uriel III, and High Rock, because of the imprisoned empress' presence there, was an occasion of some of the bloodiest battles. Pelagius' father, King Magnus, allied himself with his brother Sepphoris against the usurper emperor, and brought the wrath of Uriel III and Queen Fatima down on Wayrest. Pelagius, his brothers and sisters, and his mother Uthiela fled to the Isle of Balfiera. Uthiela was of the line of Dyrrhenia, and her family mounds is still located on the ancient isle even to this day. There is thankfully much written record of Pelagius' childhood in Balfiera, recorded by nurses and visitors. All who met him described him as a handsome, personable boy, interested in sport, magic and music. Even assuming diplomat's knacks of candor, Pelagius seemed, if anything, a blessing to the future of the Second Dynasty. When Pelagius was 8, Severus slew Euro III at the Battle of Ichidag and proclaimed himself Emperor Severus I. For the next 10 years of his reign, Severus battled Potimo. Pelagius' first battle was the Siege of Solitude, which ended with Potimo's death and the final end of the war. In gratitude, Severus placed Pelagius on the throne of Solitude. That's some unusual move. Like, your enemy's child you put in on the throne as a gratitude for finishing the war with this parent. Doesn't make any sense. As King of Solitude, Pelagius' eccentricities of behavior began to be noticeable. As a favorite nephew of the Emperor, few diplomats to Solitude made critical commentary about Pelagius. For the first 2 years of his reign, Pelagius was at the very least noted for his alarming shifts in weight. 4 months after taking the throne, a diplomat from Ebenhard called Pelagius a haired and hearty soul with a heart so big it widens his waist. 5 months after that, the visiting princess of Firsthold wrote to her brother that the king gripped my hand and felt like I was being clutched by a skeleton. Pelagius is greatly emaciated indeed. Severus never married and died childless 3 years after the Siege of Solitude. That's maybe the reason actually why he transferred the throne to somewhat promising kiddo. As the only surviving sibling, Pelagius' father, Magnus, left the throne of Wayrest and took residence at the imperial city as the Emperor Magnus I. Magnus was elderly and Pelagius was his oldest living child, though the attention of Tamriel focused on Sentinel. By this time, Pelagius' eccentricities were becoming infamous. There are many legends about his acts as King of Sentinel, but few well-documented cases exist. It is known that Pelagius locked the young princes and princesses of Silinar in his room with him, only releasing them when an unsigned declaration of war was slipped under the door. When he threw off his clothes during a speech, he was given at a local festival. His advisors apparently decided to watch him more carefully. On the orders of Magnus, Pelagius was married to the beautiful heiress of an ancient dark elf noble family, Katerian Haratim. Nordic kings who married dark elves seldom improved their popularity. There are 2 reasons most scholars give for the union. Magnus was trying to cement relations with Ebenhard, with the Haratim clan hailed. Ebenhard's neighbor, Mornhold, had been a historical ally of the Empire since the very beginning, and the royal consort of Queen Berenzia had won many battles in the War of the Red Diamond. Ebenhard had a poorly kept secret of aid in Euro III and Potimo. The other reason for the marriage was more personal. Kateria was as shrewd a diplomat as she was beautiful. If any creature was capable of hiding Pelagius' madness, it was she. On the 8th of the Second Seed, 3rd Era 145, Magnus I died quietly in his sleep. Juliet, Pelagius' sister, took over the throne of Solitude, and Pelagius and Kateria rode to the imperial city to be crowned Emperor and Empress of Tamriel. It is said that Pelagius fainted when the crown was placed in his head, but Kateria held him up so only those close to the throne could see what had happened. Like so many Pelagius stories, this cannot be verified. Pelagius III never truly ruled Tamriel. Kateria and the Elder Council made all the decisions and only tried to keep Pelagius from embers and all. Still, stories of Pelagius III's reign exist. It was said that when the Argonian ambassador from Blackross came to court, Pelagius insisted on speaking all grunts and squeaks, and that was Argonian's natural language. Well, he tried to do his best, I suppose. It is known that Pelagius was obsessed with cleanliness, and many guests reported waking to the noise of an early morning scrub down of the imperial palace. The legend of Pelagius, while inspecting the servants' work, suddenly defecating on the floor to give them something to do, is probably apocryphal. When Pelagius began actually biting and attacking visitors to the Imperial Palace, it was decided to send him to a private asylum. Cateria was proclaimed regent 2 years after Pelagius took the throne. For the next 6 years, the emperor stayed in a series of institutions and asylums. Creators to the emperor have many lies to spread about his period. Whispered stories of hideous experiments and tortures performed on Pelagius have almost become accepted as fact. The noble lady Cateria became pregnant shortly after the emperor was sent away, and rumors of infidelity and even more absurd conspiracies to keep the same emperor locked away ran amok. As Cateria brought, her pregnancy came about after a visit to her husband's cell. With no other evidence as those subjects, we are bound to accept the emperor's word on the matter. A second child, who would reign for many years as Yuri IV, was a child of her union with the consort Lariat, and publicly acknowledged as such. On a warm night, in sundown in his 31st year, Pelagius III died after a brief fever in his cell at the Temple of Kinneret, in the Isle of Bethany. Cateria first reigned for another 46 years before passing the scepter on to the only child she had with Pelagius, Cassander. Pelagius' wild behavior has made him perversely dear to the province of his birth and death. The second of Sun's Dawn, which may or may not be the anniversary of his death, records are not very clear, is celebrated as Mad Pelagius, the time when foolishness of all sorts is encouraged. And so, one of the least desirable emperors in the history of the Septim dynasty has become one of the most famous ones. Okay. Now we know more. For good or for bad. Yeah, I should go through this. Each time I go walking, I'm just making even more mess around. Okay. That is done. I hope this vignet will fix itself, but I'm not so sure. And most likely need to fully restart the client. No, let's try. I probably need to traumatize a bit more. Then maybe it will kind of trigger again, and then will be triggered backward when I will heal myself. Exciting. And the last one. Okay, now it surely should be fixed. Yep, that's the way to fix that. Just I managed to do this. Okay, now I should go downhill logically. This is the way to get contracts. Yeah, don't have any quest for that stuff. So pretty much need to go there to get the quest. I already have some wolves around. But there isn't my phone starts spinning actively. Now it will take a bit of time, but that should be the fastest way to unlock gaze. And hopefully that was the final time. Because I was pretty much done with all this quest, but then yeah, I was lowered in rank because of the quest line. And the son of the current leader died. She was severely unhappy and demoted everyone connected to this case. Now I'm kind of recovering my rank. And should logically the only officer that can actually point me toward new contracts should be only Villain Danton, who is actually the current leader of the guild. Which means that I will need to return to Coral. Again. Move. I hope that I'm running the right way. Oh, kinda. It's hard to go wrong because mountains should be to the right. I should be somewhat away from the mountains. Oh yeah, now I can see the Quetch. City of Quetch. Just need to pass that. It shouldn't be hard. Hopefully my final is done well. I think I also have kind of quest in Dunwell, no? And houses car. Over here, rumors that live in that Vowen Benares wants to sell manor here. No. Yeah, that's a quest. Can also deal with this matter. Because maybe actually it will be the whole quest connected. And sort of an achievement to get all these houses. Would be something to do. A bit of combat music. Could be probably chased by some train of creatures. And also by bayonets. Get them, soldier, get them. No, I'm finally close. I can see it. That was some fight. Should be careful to not get launched too much because horse might die. This is the only black horse possible to get, as far as I understand. I'll lose this one, then I will not be able to get another one. Although maybe if this one will die, I will be able to buy the fresh one. But I definitely can buy the second one. Feels like I got something like memory link or whatever, because once it's been like crazy. Quite a while. And I didn't before. Now they calm me down. That's so weird. Very strange. Okay, so let's deal with the Fighters Guild first. Oh, they not really that calm down. What the hell's going on? Yeah, CPU was like close to 100% for whatever reason. Now 30%. So weird. Oh, okay. The Fighters Guild then. Though I can deal first with this one. So I overheard rumor the Owen Beneris wants to sell a manor here in Anvil, and that his tenant's cheap. I should go find him and see what he has to offer. That's some strange road. So he is in the tavern. Oh yeah, I remember this guy actually.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
No, okay. What about it?
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Beneris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
I mean, why not? Yeah, 5,000 is not much.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Absolutely no suspicious. Okay. What about this manor? Yes, right one near the chapel. Quite a fancy one actually. No, it's nearest manor. Is it it? Let's go and be nearest manor, but okay. That's definitely it. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil, nearest manor. Looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal. I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. Not sure about that. Let's see. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, this manor needs some repair works. Which is apparently can be done. Yeah. That's not the best place for sure. Oh, it was cheap at least. But this one. Basement. It's actually quite decent. You could have a lot of space to keep different stuff. But yeah, would be nice to fix the furniture. Maybe possible by talking to someone. Yeah, I have chest and drawers. It's actually not bad. If it's possible to fix it, it's actually not bad. About the basement. Red candles. That's a huge basement actually. Yeah, this place is nice. But damn, that's an upper end. have all the space. Oh, what the sealed portal. That is weird. And saying also whatever. Well, okay, can I touch it? That's suspicious. Yes, sealed portal, somebody should know something about this. The question is who is where and where. Maybe there is some kind of note, although I can just ask him. Okay, there's some weird green stuff, although it's gonna just turned some moss. Okay, let's check the main surfaces. There's a way to get something like a diary, maybe. His father. Maybe he himself tried to live here but left the place. That's a balcony, I suppose. A huge balcony, actually. Yeah, I suppose I should speak with the gang. Because I found some strange things here. Question is where to find them. This house was one of this, if I'm not mistaken.
If she's going to be in the Mages Guild.
I see.
I plan to visit the Imperial City soon to pay my respect at the Temple of the One. They say the dragon statue
Was it Benares Sanchez? Maybe?
Well, take care.
Okay, what about concerns? This may be still here.
Hello there.
Okay.
I used to think you were a hero. A holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better.
What the fuck? What's going on? You guys get too infamous. Now it's fully destroys my 120 something of actually reputation. That's quite hilarious.
I'm currently employed at the Count's Up. No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there. Good day.
That's so weird. Okay, I don't know where the guy is. He just went somewhere. What was his name? Lois Beniers. Lois Beniers. Jantos. Yeah, I'm not sure where he is. He may be in the other part of town, actually. Also, who is this guy standing here?
Excuse me. I'm on duty.
Okay.
Good day.
Yeah, he probably in the other part of town. That's our house. Not many houses here, if there are any. It's merchandise and there is in. What's going on? Let's go into merchandise. Yeah, there are no really houses here. And I have no idea where the guy is now. He just gone somewhere. Be another tavern also. Maybe he left the town. Maybe he's not living here actually.
It's you. Hi. You closed the gate.
Bye. I did.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really.
So simple. Tell me your wisdom.
The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Lady Malona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess. Doesn't fancy a replacement.
Take care. Hi there.
The prisoner can't investigate it anyhow.
Hi there.
I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
Are you sure about that?
It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right?
Yeah, it's not a big town.
It sounds like the Knights of the Nine are on a real crusade. They're collecting holy relics for something. Bye.
Amazing news. Well, looks like the guy just vanished. Maybe he actually vanished. I mean, he just gone from city. We can't find him anymore. That is possible. Okay. But then my phone's still going crazy. Something got broken in the client. Without restarting it, I guess I cannot fix it. Oh, okay, let's try to rest in the place. Because I guess that's what means by this. Maybe this magic seal will be triggered or something if I will stay at home. Because I can't find anyone else, so there is no clue who to find to buy or other parts to fix the manor. Like, and most likely you can fix it somehow. Just don't see how for now, so maybe after that it will be apparent. Because there is literally no diary or note or anything. No clue. Guess I just need to use a bed here. Okay, let's leave one out. Oh yeah. Oof, that's actually... Oh, they're actually not doing... They're not doing damage at all, pretty much. But they're quite tough. Venera's manor is haunted. I was awakened by ghosts that attacked me as I slept. As I woke, I thought I heard the crash from downstairs. I should search the house and investigate. Yeah. Range of ghost logic means that some people were killed here in the past. Let's see. Nothing changed here so far. Guess maybe now I can interact with the magic cell. Not sure, was it done in blood or not? Sealed portal I cannot do. Cannot touch, cannot do anything. Oh, I am downstairs and there is nothing here. Can I check the stuff before? Don't I hear the crash from downstairs? You just search the house. Crash from downstairs. It feels like it should be opened. There are some bricks lying around. The thing is not opened. Is it bugged? Don't see anything unusual. Weird. Okay, let's try to save or not. Maybe it will save. Maybe it will help. This time progressing through the quest, but can progress further. Maybe this is one of the bugged quests. Nothing to press. Apparently there's a sealed portal. You can't do anything about that. That's weird. Okay, how's the quest called? Experience heavily is... I'm pretty positive that this quest bugged. At least it should work, but it's not. Well, manure bug. Yeah, remastered bug for new house. So, starting the war experience have least after beating the spirit, the attacker knight supposed to collect the diary page and hand from broken pot downstairs. So it may be not down below? Hard to say. There is some bug, but at the same time it's a bit in different place than I expected, looks like. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go straight to the basement, although it's still ridiculous how it works. But okay, back then Bethesda made it weird in many places. There should be some kind of... But there's just so much Ruckus here. And how can you understand that something changed even? Oh, there is a spot actually. Yeah, that's maybe it actually. I didn't hear any Ruckus like this, and I thought I just need to go to basement because didn't notice any change. Oh, there's Kinto Hand. And what's area? Okay, let's see. Second Sun's Dawn, Third Era, 335. The people of Anvil are worms. How dare they criticize what they don't understand? I shall have my vengeance in a form they cannot possibly imagine. I shall use the souls of the departed to prolong my own life. The tome is very specific. I must have more bodies. Yes, more bodies. 11 Sundown. I must protect myself from those meddlers. They shall not interfere in my designs. I have constructed a room in the basement of this manor. Then they will enter my corporeal self, and I will transcend this plane of existence. Only a true-blooded bannerers may open the portal, so if I fail, however unlikely that may be, a descendant may attempt to follow in my footsteps to carry on the true way. To make sure our secret is safe, I have harnessed the spirit of those whose bodies I have defiled to forever guard that place. 15th Sun. The false thing I don't hear them speaking. I can hear their rumors and innuendo. They intend to meddle in powers they can barely comprehend. They call me an old fool and shun me. They yonder each other to step one foot in my yard. I have become the stuff of old wives' tales and campfire stories. It dismisses me as an oddity, But soon they will see. When all of Anvil lies in waste around me, when their corpses litter the streets and their blood dampens in the earth, only then will my true power be known and feared. This guy was clearly a madman. I found a skeleton hand next to a page from Diary. The diary makes mention of a secret room in the house that only a true-blooded banners can open. I'm going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. I have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. Aha, so now I can ask around town. There's another ghost spawn again. Greater soul, where am I? It's hard to target this ectoplasms. There are more of them spawned, yep. So I actually need to find them. Okay, so the quest is not bugged, it's just very weird one. With all the rockers, and I didn't notice the urn. Well, that's some locals.
I used to think you were a hero.
Don't even start. Where's Walwyn?
I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there.
That was my
Good day.
first thought. Okay. Can he be in this abandoned house? I mean, just stand here. You need to live somewhere, maybe he's there. A stranger. What about this?
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Who are you?
I am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with.
Is he a Grey Fox? Because he don't even have a name. Tell me your wisdom.
I don't have time to gossip about the guild right now.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
It's maybe a way to join the guild. It's quite funny. I definitely entered the house before, but didn't find him there. Yes, only in specific moments you can find him. He may be actually stay in council. Can be in one of the rooms.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you?
Where's Van Binners?
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Really? Seriously? That's a mess.
You too.
This guy Velen has left town, made his way to the Imperial City. If I am to find out why Baynard's manor is haunted, I need to find him there. Amazing. Then that's kinda it here with this task. Eventually I will need to find them. Just to be deal with all these weird ghosts. Don't really need mana, but the ghosts need to be dealt with, that's for sure. And outside of it, I just need to get the task from Fighters Guild.
Good day.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
They offering some silver arrows.
Drive a hard bargain.
And steel arrows. No, this will not do. This is also a unique rank I should put. And same shrouded armor I forgot to drop as well. What is what it is?
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't have friends. Nobody have friends. Cyrodiil. Everybody betraying. Or dying. One of two. Okay. Tarzan should have a next contract for me. See what he have.
There's one last contract.
One last contract. And then what? Fighters Guild disbanded or what?
I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The Stone of St. Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel.
Well, I would say Bruma Chapel main things happened, but... Okay, what about the stone?
I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are. And the stone is important. Talk to Sirach in Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details.
Let me guess, after that I need to return all the way back to the anvil.
Talk to Sirach about that contract. Make me proud.
This backtracking. Tell you. So I need to go to Bruma, then to get to anvil. I guess it will be most like a trip then to Bruma, or to Imperial City, then to Bruma, then to Chain Hall, then back to Anvil, something like this. To finish this quest is so much run backtracking, but okay. Here's what it is. Almost done with this. I mean, the quest itself are okay, but damn, this running, it's just too much of running. Then I have nothing else more to do in the annual. It's quite strange here that there are mentions of vanishing of wife of Chainhall Count or husband of Anvil Countess. And nobody investigating, nobody knows anything, and you cannot do anything about it as well. I'm kinda curious what that can mean with
Well,
this game.
well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader herself.
Why so rude?
Our gracious Countess funds my research. I ward tame rats with resistant spells, then shower them with elemental attacks.
Amazing.
Farewell.
At least he knows how to deal with rats, I guess. Maybe he'll destroy the castle in the process, who knows. But okay, let's finish for today then. I would say next week we'll have a good chance to finish the game, but we'll see. Because I need a few quests to finish, then I can go for DLC and be done for now with that. With high chance I probably will do some runs just for adventuring. Here and there to visit just ruins and stuff, but that's through the time. For now, enough is enough. In any case, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. We'll continue from Monday, and that should be a normal week with full schedule. Finally. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye and good weekend for you. Might be a PTR stream, if there will be PTR event or something. And more down outside the video. Next week should be the last for the main quests. And yeah, have a good night, bro.